Hi, my name is Shweta Nayak. I'm a program manager with the Azure Cosmos DB engineering team, and this is part 4 of the series Building a Node.js application with Azure Cosmos DB API for MongoDB. In this series, I go through how I built the different backend functionalities of an application called Cosmos Bookstore. In the previous parts, I covered how to perform basic and some advanced operations against your Cosmos DB API for MongoDB database. In this part, I'm going to cover how to set up and perform basic text search by using Azure Search in integration with Cosmos DB API for MongoDB. So to set up Azure Search integration, I will start off by creating an instance of the Azure Search service. To do that, I go click on Azure Cognitive Search in the marketplace, and this is the blade I arrive at. I'm going to create this resource in my existing resource group, give the service a name, and choose the region I want to deploy the service in. Once this is done, I'll click on Review and Create. Once the search service is deployed, we'll go to the resource and click on Import Data. Choose Cosmos DB as the data source to import from. Now, Cognitive Search Index for Cosmos DB API for MongoDB is currently in preview. So you would need to request access to this preview API by clicking on this link over here and filling up this form. Once you get an acknowledgement that this preview feature has been enabled in your subscription, you can proceed with the rest of the steps. Give the data source a name. Specify a connection string over here. The connection string has to be in a specific format. So there is account endpoint equals, there's account endpoint followed by the account key equals and the account key value, followed by database and API kind MongoDB. So this last part is important while specifying Cosmos DB API for MongoDB as a source. We have to specify API kind equals MongoDB. As long as the connection string is correct and it's able to reach the source, we'll get the database name auto-populated over here. So I'm going to choose my Cosmos Bookstore database, followed by books collection. This is the collection that I want to index in my search indexer. The next blade is going to take me to optional add cognitive settings tab. And I don't want to use any of these features for the current application. So I'm going to click on next and customize target index. So it has automatically pulled the field names from my source collection. Now I'm going to choose the search attributes that I want in my search index, right? So I'll start with removing the fields that I do not need, starting with these. And I'll choose all the attribute settings that I want in this indexer. Okay, that's what I want in the search indexer for the current application. So I'm going to click on Create Indexer, set a schedule, and click on Submit. I can track the indexer progress over here by clicking on indexers and that particular index name. And here I'll get to see how many of the documents have been scanned by the indexer already. Now, after some time, I have refreshed and tracked my indexer progress from over here. And I can see that all the items in my collection have been scanned successfully by the indexer. This is the total number of items that I have in the collection. Another place where I can validate that the indexes have completed is over here in the indexes tab in the search service. So I can see from here as well that the document count is completely available, and I can see the index size over here. Now, to integrate this Azure Search Index in the backend code of my application, I have specified the Search API endpoint and the secrets in the .env directory. So I already had the Cosmos Bookstore connection string secret over here. In addition to that, I've specified the Search API key, API endpoint, and the index name. I can get the API key. So firstly, the Search API endpoint is available right here in the overview section of the search service, and the key is available from the keys blade of the search service, right? So I've included those secrets in the .env file. Now, going back to the main page of my application, I wanted to enable the full text search functionality over here. So if I search for a text, I can get the search results from the from Azure Search Index, right? So how did I go about getting this functionality? So I created this module called Search Books. Once again, let's start with the most basic version of the search books function. So let's ignore all the additional parameters of this function right now. And what we'll do is, once again, we'll go to the portal and use the Search Explorer this time to look at the results that we want from the Azure Search Index and try to do the same thing in the Node.js code, right? So if I go to the Search Explorer of my search service and just hit the request URL without any additional query string. So right now the query string is blank. I get the first few indexed item from my search index, right? Now, if I want to do a basic text search with a keyword, this is the query string I would specify. And fashion is the string I'm going for. And I'll get the results in this section over here. Right. So these are my search results with the fashion keyword. Now I want to do the same thing in the Node.js code. So firstly, I start with reading the environment, the secrets and the endpoints from my environment variable file. And then I set up an Azure search client by specifying the search endpoint, index name, and the credentials. And if you look at the end of the file, let's ignore the search options right now, assume they are blank. We run the search method on the search client instance that we created earlier, and we specify the search string as the input, right? So this is the search string we are getting as one of the input parameters to this method. So once we get the search results, we iterate over that and push the results, push the books into an array, and we return that as the response of this method. We are also specifying a corresponding route, search books route. So slash search is the backend API path we are listening on, and search string is the request query parameter that we are accepting for this REST API query. So let's take a look at how this REST API query in the backend looks like. Right. So this is my this is the response to the backend REST API query at this path, right? So this is a response of a simple basic text search response that I'm getting from my backend, and this is the core of what is being used in this search functionality in the front end of the application. Thanks for watching this video. So in this part of the series, I went through how to set up Azure Search integration and achieve basic text search functionality in the demo application. You can find the GitHub repo link of the application in the video description, as well as the link to try out Cosmos DB API for MongoDB. In the next part in the series, I will talk about how to use different search options while integrating Azure Search with Cosmos DB API for MongoDB.